Did you know that the answer to affordable housing in Kenya lies in the very soil beneath our feet? In the next few minutes, let's unveil the untapped potential of rammed earth. This is a building technique that not only promises cost effectiveness, but also a sustainable embrace of our natural resources. But here is a twist. Did you also know bamboo holds the key to not just construction, but a whole world of possibilities? So join us in this journey in order for us to achieve the affordable living together.
Rammed earth technology takes the site material, digs up the sand of the land and smashes it between shutters with a little bit of bonding agents like lime, and walls are made. You're mining the site to build the house.
The same clay mud houses are the ones in the villages, but because they haven't been designed properly, because they haven't put certain, values in it, we can't stay like that for thousands of years. We need to be able to upgrade. You know, there's human evolution, population is increasing, the style of living, everything has changed. So we also have to change our style to suit it.
As we know better, we do better.
Yes, as we know better, we do better.
My name is Duncan Simani. I'm the main contractor and also the managing director for Azuraya Construction Company. You may as well call it Azuria. So I started construction at a very young age. There is also a book I'm writing about my journey, how I got into construction and what I've been able to learn until now. So I remember when we were young, it took my dad a little long to build our house. Actually, he built the house, I think foundation, and then after foundation it took around 1 year, and then he did walling, and then it took another like 2 years to do the roofing and the doors and windows. And actually after doing all that, it again took him years to be able to build, to be able to complete the whole structure. And then all along I've been looking into ways of getting into affordable housing, because ever since I started construction, I wanted to help people do affordable housing. There's a video I did 3 years ago about the affordable housing. It's in our YouTube channel. That's the video that got so many views. That's also the video that made so many people to come to know about our company and what we are doing. So this video, we were building rental units, just these cheap rental units in a ghetto to maybe 2,000, 3,000 shillings per month. But there were many, there were like 40, I don't know. There were around 41 units. And these units were actually preoccupied. People started booking the units before they were complete. Another thing that shocked people is the amount of time that we used to complete the building. So we completed the building with 1 month. We did a whole 40 something units. I think it was 42 or 43 something, including the shops. We did all these units within a month. It's a very interesting way of building. We've done several buildings using the same means of building. The inspiration for doing affordable housing came when we did these 43 units of these rental units. We started receiving calls from people who have watched our videos on YouTube, and they were inquiring so much about the EPS panels. Most of them didn't understand how it works. Most of them wanted to use it. I remember the guys who were used to call a lot were people who wanted to build houses, but they didn't have enough resources to build houses, because building a house these days has been quite hectic because it's expensive. Building with EPS is the best way to build houses, although initially we used, like 3-4 years ago, we used to sell EPS like affordable houses, but we came to realize that as time went by, the government tightened the restrictions for importing the EPS materials, plus so many other contractors. Many contractors were getting to know, or rather to understand how to use them, and the price went up, you see. So it's no longer affordable as we used to sell it before. Remember, these clients still want to build houses, right? And the same clients also want affordable houses because they don't have enough resources to build the houses. Now, these don't to us that we really need to start looking on ways which people can have very good or rather nice and comfortable houses, and these houses needed to be cheap. So this whole idea is the one that has led us to the affordable housing. We are trying to mix the rammed earth construction with bamboo, because it has been proven that bamboo is more durable than steel. It doesn't rust. Bamboo doesn't, it is not eaten by termite. Bamboo is flexible also. You can kunja it like this. You can use it to make wood. Bamboo has so many hundreds of uses. And funny enough, as Africans, we have not been able to embrace bamboo. So I was lucky enough to be introduced to bamboo by my cousin, who is actually the biggest bamboo grower in Kenya. Even if it's not Kenya, I think Vic can be the biggest bamboo grower in East Africa or something. He does the seedlings and sells the seedlings to the government. He plants the seedlings alongside the rivers to stop soil erosion. And actually right now he's running an organization that does reforestation, and most of the reforestation that he does using bamboo. I remember the lesson that my cousin told me once was to try and disrupt the industry. So in any business, for you to succeed, you cannot innovate anymore, you cannot invent anymore, because there are so many innovators and there are so many inventors. The only way you can succeed in any type of business is through disruption. The type of disruption we are doing is trying to come up with something that has been there, yes, for the longest time possible. If you look at rammed earth construction, the major part of the Great Wall of China was built using this method. And also, if you look at this mode of construction also, you'll find so many other countries like India practicing it. Ghana, it has started to become popular in Ghana. If you look in South Africa, if you look into other countries, in the USA, people are trying to use this method. It is proven that this method can withstand up to a certain magnitude of earthquake, and it's actually safe. There are so many benefits of the rammed earth construction that I won't go into right now. There's so many benefits of rammed earth construction. Now, earth is everywhere. If you go to the village right now, you'll find so many houses that are built using mud and grass. They're not that durable. There is the aspect of termite. There's the aspect of the aesthetics for the house isn't that pretty, But with this type of construction, we can be able to do very pretty houses, number one. Remember, you have your own soil from your own farm. You can just take your soil. You can mix it with different types of soil, or maybe a bit of marams, a bit of clay and sand here and there, just to bring the aesthetics, for it to bring a beautiful house. But remember, this house, once you've built it, you don't need to paint it. You also don't need to, if you're in hot areas, you don't need to put AC, because the walls are thick, and once the walls are thick, you can be they act as insulation. In America, I see they add insulation inside the walls, but in Africa, there's no need for that, because the thickness of the walls itself acts as insulation. We have decided to factor in this type of construction, and actually we are working with some team from Ghana who are trying to teach us, because they've been in this construction, this way of construction for quite some time now. So we are working together with them so that they can be able to teach us, and us be able to teach our community. The goal of us having this type of construction is not to make profits per se, but it is to be able to teach people on how they can be able to build the houses themselves. So we are going to take the bamboo seedlings. We're going to distribute these bamboo seedlings to our community. We have a type of community that we want to start with, the ones that have problems and challenges with housing. So we are going to give these bamboo seedlings to this community. And once we give these bamboo seedlings to this community, they will be able to plant them. In a period of 5 years, the bamboo will have matured. They can start harvesting the bamboo. So our idea is they plant this bamboo, then we teach them how to use the bamboo in construction, and also how to use the earth in making beautiful houses like the ones you see here. They can be able to make furniture using bamboo. We are also make the things about anything that we are supposed to use steel. Actually, we are using bamboo, because bamboo is so strong that it can be used to make doors, it can be used to make windows, it can be used as to make trusses for the house, it can be used to make roofing, it can be used to make to decorate the interior of the house. Actually, our idea is to go plainly bamboo and earth. So right now we are in the stages of trying to learn and understand how this method is being used, and we are very much excited, because this year is going to be our breakthrough year, through helping the community to know and to learn about building their own houses, and also to learn about value addition of bamboo, and also to be able to help themselves out, because once the community know how to make value addition from bamboo, they'll start selling them. I remember my cousin makes all these very nice interior artifacts using bamboo, like chairs, desks, interior design stuff, and he sells very expensive, and actually people buy. So as Africans, we need to be able to come up with this a way of helping ourselves, and not able to depend on the Western culture, because we already have these things. So we only need to use them very well for us to be able to help ourselves. Because you can imagine, you can be able to build roads using bamboo. You can be able to build story buildings using bamboo. Instead of doing the steel rebels, you do bamboo, and then you do the concrete on top of bamboo. It can be done. It is being done actually right now. But we need more architects to come up and analyze this thing and be able to use it. We also need more contractors who are willing to learn and how to use this method. And actually, I'm willing to accept any partnership with anyone who is willing to learn this method, and we can be able to work together. Because from my experience, guys really want to build houses, but people don't know what to do because building houses has been expensive. If only the government can be able to assist us to do research about this method, then the government will be able to help us achieve the vision of doing affordable housing in Kenya. And the good news is the government already has a policy for using bamboo in construction and environmental sustainability. So I'm appealing to any interested party to join us so that we can be able to achieve this dream and be able to give our community affordable housing. Thank you so much for watching.